Okay, we're going to try another indoor flight, this time in a living room. Let's see, this is flight 4. Let's see if we can memorize that trim. They're bound. So down and out. Take off. We have to kill this. We don't know what it will do with the trim. Also very hard to fly against the background of that chair. I'm having to hold a bunch of back stick. Too much back stick. A lot of manual fly. Probably getting a bunch of rotor wash there. I've had this before with the old blades. We'll try to trim it at the same time. Better. Get up here near a little bit. Now we're getting in some rotor wash there. We're pretty close on trim now. But the furniture makes a big air current problem with rotor wash. Ground effect. I remember doing this with a little Blade Nano. I'm having to jerk it over because the trim don't want to hold. And get them up a little bit. Settles right back down. Okay, so do some up trim on the throttle. There we go. That'll help. It's pretty much hands off right there. There's getting a toilet bowl. It's creating its own toilet bowl in the rotor wash. Try to get some throttle up. Taking a lot and get up higher. Sticks like it's not neutral. It's coming up. Get up out of that ground effect. About all I can get right now. See how long this battery goes. There it goes. See how it does that? Getting in its own rotor wash. Starts a cyclone effect. Too low to the ground. I think optical flow is having to fit with the carpet being basically all the same. Trying to find a new place. And it sees its shadow. That could be a problem. I just saw that. It's getting crazy now. Try to add more up power. You stay higher. Not really helping. Probably because the trim was memorized where it was. There's going to wash bowl. Okay, we're only worried about motor damage there. I'm sure I put a big drain on the battery too. Getting better at starting it up. Now it's drifting different after that impact. I have left trim now. Boy, I don't like that. Left aileron makes it jerk forward. It's a radio. I want to get a Radio Master TX16S. I see the guys programmed them up for this. It really smoothed out the Heli. Got a little bit of tail wag now. Every time I go left, I want to shoot forward. See if I can get more out of it too. Nope, that's the end on this. I kind of smell burnt motor or something. Melting smell from that being stuck. I held down the automatic land takeoff. That's the kill button, but it takes like 3 seconds. No way to really kill it. I should have held the throttle stick down first. Would have jumped ahead a second. It's getting softer on head speed, you can hear it. Look how it's settling. Start that toilet bowl. I have to get this outside and get some more power, throttle trim up, and memorize that. I'm having to hold it up now. We're not a smooth eater in the head. Might have bent something up. Let's see if... Oh. See, it's smoother up here. The blade plane... That's getting out of that wash area. Blade plane don't look too bad. Oh, getting air draft here. Now it's going real high. Got to come down. And back. Getting some air current, starting up its own air current. That's a problem in here. Furniture is different now too. It's got higher backs on it. From when I flew, I had lower profile furniture. When I flew the little Blade Nano, I was the only one that ever flew in here. So this is the biggest heli I've ever flown in here. Now it's going right again. Settling, settling. Doing that on its own. One more left trim. Keep it away from that right side. That isn't bad. Little rear trim. Keep away from that chair. It sucks in. Gets a current going there in the corner with the furniture. A lot of disturbed air. It starts going wonky. That's a radio. I have to correct. Could be optical flow in that floor, like I said. That's not a good pattern for it to work with. It's all the same. Hands off. Totally hands off. Just moving around the air current. I got the furnace blower off, just to be safe. I tell you, this thing's supposed to go like 15 minutes, so it'll wear me out. Each battery charge up in an hour or less, about 55 minutes. Okay, I'm not doing a thing on the stick, it's just moving around on its own. We're standing by to correct if it gets crazy. Actually doing better here stationary than it did in the garage. I'd say it's the optical flow camera. And I bet that shadow, see, gets down there and says, oh, get up, altitude hold, sees its own shadow, and says, oh, I gotta avoid an object. Like right there. Okay, we're gonna land because I'm tired already. Get over here and stabilize. There, nice smooth landing. That's a lot to keep track of. Dodging things is kind of hairy. If you didn't have the ground wash air moving around, you'd be okay. I mean, outside in the open, you don't have anything to hit, that's fine. Okay guys, thanks for watching. OHHP. The one-handed heli pilot, the old man, still got something to show. And I love helicopters. See ya.